Hey, what it do, sports world, and welcome to the Real Untouchable podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Man, it's so happy. I'm so happy to be back. I'm about to be bringing you all the Usyk versus Tyson Fury Undisputed Heavyweight Championship fight and what's next for both of these fighters. Before I get started, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button. And give me your feedback on what you all think about this segment. So let's talk about this thing, man. So we had Usyk versus Tyson Fury. This right here was a heavyweight showdown between two of the best heavyweights in the world. Okay, and it came down to a close fight. What ultimately decided this fight, honestly, it was Usyk getting the knockdown in the eighth round. Okay, when he got that knockdown, I think it probably was the ninth round. But when he got that knockdown, that was really ultimately decided this fight. And like I keep telling everybody, Tyson Fury, what he did came back to haunt him in this fight right here. And the one thing that I'm gonna tell y'all what he did was he played around way too much. He came into the ring. I love the intro what he came into. He came into the ring. He got in Usyk's face. You could tell Usyk was really comfortable, really focused, ready to pretty much put hands on him. The first round, Tyson Fury pretty much ran around, joked around, played around to the crowd. And so they started picking up in the second round. The second round, that's when Tyson Fury starts to pick it up a little bit. And Usyk hit him with it, hit him with some hard shots. Tyson Fury would come back. So they was going head to head. Tyson Fury pretty much took control of the fight after that. In the sixth round, Tyson Fury hurt Usyk with an uppercut. Okay, he hit him and he rocked him. Shaky legs. He was on shaky ground. What do Tyson Fury do? Instead of going for at least a knockdown or going for, trying to break him down, he pretty much starts to celebrate again, starts to dancing around the ring. And that what ultimately decided this fight. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because Tyson Fury did win the sixth round. He won the seventh round. But the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, and you can pretty much questionable the 12th, it was all Usyk. Now, this fight right here was a split decision. Usyk defeated Tyson Fury by a split decision. Everybody keeps saying that on their scorecards, this is what they had. On my scorecards, I had it 114, 113. I had Tyson Fury losing by 1 point. I had it, and what ultimately decided the fight for me, honestly, was the knockdown. Okay, and that was one judge had it, 114, 113. All right, you had one judge had it 114, 113 for Fury. Then the other judge had it 114, 113 for Usyk, and then the other judge had it 115 to 112 for Usyk. I don't know what he got that score from. It should have been more like 114, 113 in this fight right here. I don't know what this one judge get 115, 112, but it is what it is. Like I said, when it comes to these judges, you don't know what they see. But I will say this, Usyk is the man right now. He is on top. He's the undisputed heavyweight champion, undefeated. Okay. And a lot of people keep saying what's next for him. Now, they are saying that the IBF will script Usyk from being IBF heavyweight champion. They're gonna put this title on the line for Daniel Borges in his fight. I think it's next month. What do that mean? That means that Usyk won't be the undisputed heavyweight champion anymore. So a rematch with him and Tyson Fury will only be for three belts. And that is the reason why I hate boxing so much. Because I think that, they always want these boxers to pay these sanction fees. That's why it couldn't be an undisputed heavyweight champion for 25 years. So that's the reason why it couldn't be an undisputed heavyweight champion for 25 years. The reason being is because they always trying to get other people belts instead of But the only fighter that they won't do this to is Canelo Alvarez. Same thing that they did to same thing that they did to Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford win undisputed. First thing they did was strip him of his belt and give his belt to Boots Enos. And that's the same thing they're getting ready to do with Tyson Fury. I don't understand it. I mean, with Usyk. They're getting ready to give Usyk's belt, IBF belt. They're going to put it on the line for next month's title fight. That's the reason why a lot of people really don't care about the belts. That's why a lot of people just go out there and make their money and they don't care about belts. But in the end, Usyk dominates the fight. He pretty much dominated the end of the fight from maybe the 7th round or 8th round all the way until the end of the fight. He pretty much dominated. And this right here was a learning experience. This was a lesson learned for Tyson Fury. Stop playing so much. You get it. That we get it that you want to play to the crowd. But Usyk is a really good fighter. You ain't fighting against Deontay Wilder. No disrespect to Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder is a one punch, machine. But you're not fighting against Deontay Wilder. You're not fighting against, none of these other fighters. You're fighting against Usyk. And Usyk is one of the most complete heavyweights, in boxing. And he brings a lot to the table. He brings a style that was really awkward. He brought a style that it gave Tyson Fury issues. Honestly, the fight could have been stopped. With the way he was beating him around that ring, the fight could have honestly been stopped. But the referee, knowing Tyson Fury's background, allowed it to go on. And that is the reason why it didn't stop. They didn't stop the fight. But in the end, Usyk is your new undisputed heavyweight champion. I don't know for how long, but he won these titles. I think Tyson Fury needs to get a rematch. I think that later on this year, I think that they need to get a rematch. I think that Tyson Fury wins the rematch. I think that they're going to go 3 fights. I think that these guys are going to fight 3 times, a minimum of 3 times. Because I think Usyk, he got away with one because he was a better fighter this night. I still got a feeling that Tyson Fury can bounce back and beat him in a rematch. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me liking Tyson Fury. Maybe, but I just think that Tyson Fury gave this fight away. Because if Tyson Fury doesn't act a clown in the first round and he wins that first round, we goes to a draw. This was a draw, even with the knockdown. But because he was clowning around in the first round and he didn't execute in the 6th round when he had him hurt, those was the 2 things that came back to haunt him. And that's really what decided this fight, is by him not executing when he's supposed to. When Usyk needed to execute, he did it. He executed. Tyson Fury didn't. And this right here what lost him the heavyweight title. He came out here afterwards. He pretty much said that the reason why Usyk won was because of his country is at war. No, Tyson Fury, he won because he was the better fighter this night. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this fight. What y'all think is going to be next for both of these fighters. Do they deserve to have another rematch? I think they do. And what's next for the heavyweight division? If they strip him of the IBF heavyweight championship, and what's going to be next for Undisputed? Will we see another Undisputed heavyweight champion in the near future? But y'all let me know what y'all think. And hey, make sure y'all tune in for the next segment. I will be talking about the NBA playoffs. I also got another segment about Caitlin Clark. So make sure y'all tune in. We got a lot of podcasting to do tonight. So make sure y'all tune in. Until next time, y'all have a great, great Monday, y'all. Peace.